Oh, hi. Nice to see you here. First of all, I'd like to apologize for the way that my voice sounds through the mic. I promise you it sounds higher pitched than what you're hearing, and that my supposed lisp isn't as obvious, despite what you are hearing otherwise. If that's grating to you, well, I don't know what to do about it. I don't think there is much I can do about it. So sorry. Your first question might be, what content are you going to focus on? Well, for the meantime, I'm going to do playthroughs because, well, it's very easy content to make. I do hope, however, that I get to do other things when I run out of games to play. What those will be, I've yet to decide. I will let you know, though, that there are certain games, particularly from the past decade, that I won't be able to play since my 2017 pre-built can have a hard time playing some select games on even high settings. And I'm for sure not going to subject y'all to watching me play games in medium or especially low graphic settings. I hope I can upgrade very soon, but until then, I can only play the games that are guaranteed to play decently well on high settings. I'm willing to not play on Ultra since the difference between Ultra and High can barely be noticeable. That's the sitrep for now, but I do hope it'll change ASAP. Hopefully. I can't do consoles though, as I do not have the equipment to record game footage off of any of my game consoles. I would love to in the future, but as it stands now, all the gaming footage you'll see for the foreseeable future is off of my computer. There are, of course, some things that I'm hesitant to do. One thing that comes to mind is reactions. Sure, it's quite easy to do, but it's hard to make reaction content unique. I just don't think I can be creative enough with such content. So unless I could find a way to be different with such a topic, I will for now refuse to do said content. Then there's reviews. I don't see myself as the type of guy that does that stuff. I rarely ever make reviews for stuff, whether it be video games or just whatever I buy, unless I have a very good reason to push myself to make said reviews. Maybe if I get the motivation to make good reviews, I might, but until then, I just don't see myself doing that for the foreseeable future. And then, of course, there's commentary. Depending on the type of commentary, this could be quite a difficult topic to get into because of how controversial, how risky commentary can be. Don't worry, I wouldn't get into all commentary if I managed to do somehow get convinced into doing commentary. That ship has long sailed and there's just no point in joining it. Especially now ever since it blew itself apart a few years back. One thing I'm certainly going to refuse doing on this channel is politics. Whether it be social issues, economic issues, which I wouldn't want to do anyway because I'm quite ignorant on that subject, and the like. If I wanted to do political content, I'm going to put it on another channel. It just isn't worth it putting it on a channel like this, due to how risky such a topic can be. Same for the few social media accounts that I have with the same name as my channel. If I ever do bring up politics on here though, it'll be very rare, and if it is relevant to whatever the situation is. Then there's VTubing. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit nervous about this one. I am aware of how popular it's become over the past few years, but I'm not sure how I would go about it if I got into it. VTubing could net me some popularity, but it is not guaranteed, nor do I necessarily have the equipment to set one up. I'll certainly think about it, but I don't have any plans to do VTubing anytime soon. One more thing I have to talk about is streaming. I'll be honest, I'm a bit mixed about it. I'm not sure how I feel going into that aspect. Some good things may come out of it, but I'm also quite socially anxious and not very talkative, which can complicate things. Maybe if things work out, I could do it, but until further notice, I don't see myself streaming anytime soon. I do want to try to get into stuff that I think would not only interest you guys, but especially me, if I have the expertise to do it. Of course, it'll be a long and difficult journey. Alright, that seems to be about everything I wanted to talk about. I hope y'all enjoyed watching me introduce myself and what plans I have for this channel. Speaking of, I plan to release one video a day, or every other day, depending on the situation. Do turn on notifications for when those videos go up, since you're less likely to miss out on them, even though there's a chance you still may not be notified because YouTube. Anyways, I'm gonna end this introduction right here before I start getting into the rambly side of things. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did and want to see more from me, you know what to do. Bye.